is to love her, and she has a lot of amazing stories to tell you in her senior presentation. So let's welcome Aiyana.
Okay, good evening everyone. Thank you so much for coming to my senior presentation. My name is Aiyana, and I will be talking to you about how I displayed pride, passion, and grit throughout my 4 years of high school. I hope you enjoy. Throughout my 4 years, I did a lot of extracurricular activities, but the two favorites I'm going to talk about this evening is knowledgeable and tennis. Tennis I did for 3 years, and knowledgeable I did for 2 years. First, I'm going to talk about knowledgeable. I joined knowledgeable because of some friends, and I ended up really enjoying it. It was a challenge, but in a way that was fun and not too scary. We went to different schools around the area and competed with them with trivia questions, so that was really enjoyable. Then tennis, I started off my sophomore year and did it all throughout my senior year. I played a lot of sports in my life, but tennis is the one I fell in love with. I really liked it. It taught me how to play hard, have fun, and to work well with your partner, because I did doubles. So. I also developed a lot of leadership roles in my 4 years. I became a Faith Club officer this year for Faith Club. Faith Club is a club where we read the Bible and we take it and figure out how to apply it to our everyday lives and understand it better. This is Shane, he's the principal, the president, and then Maddox, the vice president of the university. I also helped in photography. So in middle school, I took photo editing classes, so I understood how to edit photos. So Miss Schramm gave me some pictures to edit for the yearbook, and I was able to help her with that, so I really enjoyed that. I also took a leadership class with Miss Griffith. Our group set up the stage for homecoming skits, so that was pretty cool to make all the decorations. So. I've done a lot of stuff in my community, but my favorites are Yuppie Puppy, All for Paws, and Real Life. Yuppie Puppy, I got this internship my freshman year with Desiree Dottie. It's here in Manson, up the hill somewhere. I really enjoyed it. I was a little shy back then, but that's when I started really falling in love with dog grooming. I was able to ask questions, and I even got to be the dog, which she took a picture, so thank you, Desiree. All for Paws, I got offered this internship my junior year, and that's in Chelan, owned by Beth. There, I asked a lot more questions because I was more confident. I was able to do a lot of more hands-on experiences, bathing, drying, nail clipping, everything. I learned so much more and realized I loved it. And from that internship, I actually got a job, which I'm super, super thankful for. And I have been doing it my junior summer throughout this year on Saturdays, and then this summer until I go to college. So, thank you, Beth. For Real Life, like Chelan Church, we help kids. We have them come in while their parents go to service, play with them, teach them some lessons, do arts and crafts with them, and that was a lot of fun. I do this about every other Sunday, and it does count for community service, so I really enjoy doing that. I took a college class for EW speech with Mr. Fournier. I decided to take this class because I knew it'd benefit me in the long run if I had to do any presentations in other classes, and in life in general, it's good to have some public speaking underneath your belt. Mr. Fournier really helped me. This was an incredible class. I highly suggest it if there's any students in here. It taught me a lot. Manson offers a ton of awesome classes, but the two favorites I took was leadership with Miss Griffith and director studies with Miss Coe. In leadership, we did, as I said, the setup for the skits and homecoming. The group I was assigned to did the homecoming skits, like the stage. But also in that class, we learned how to take leadership and apply it in our everyday lives to make our community and our friends a lot better. So I learned a lot from that. And in directed studies with Miss Coe, it was a class where you could choose whatever you wanted to study and learn. So I took my dog, Poppy, and I did hands-on. Everything I knew from my past internship and my job, and I applied it to Poppy, and I took a video. I also decided to do hatch duck eggs. I chose the breed Harlequin ducks. I got 12 eggs and 2 were fertilized and I hatched them. And I also documented the incubation process, the hatching process, and then some other things after they're out of the egg. So I really enjoyed that. I love animals and I really enjoyed that this class was available to me. So thank you, Ms. Kelly. For my next steps, I will be going to WSU Pullman in fall of 2025. I decided to go for animal science so I can further understand animals and how to take care of them and how to love them. So I'm super grateful for that opportunity. I decided last moment to apply for this school and luckily I got in, so I'm very thankful. Thank you. What I'm doing to prepare for this is I'm currently enrolled in Penn Foster Animal Trade School. So this is an online trade school that you can do. I started this late March and I will be finishing this course sometime during summer. It teaches about animal grooming, so cats and dogs, the anatomy of it, how to do it, all the science in it. It's super, super cool. And then, of course, like I said, a job at All for Paws is also preparing me on how to understand animals a lot more. So, yes. I want to thank all Manson staff and teachers and everybody. I couldn't have done this without you, but the 3 people I'm going to be talking about today is Miss Griffith, Mr. Helson, and Mr. Markham. Sorry, I went down there. Miss Griffith took a very challenging class or subject for me, which is math. I don't like math. Okay, it's okay. But Miss Griffith took that and made it bearable and even fun sometimes. I looked forward to seeing her every day and doing the activities she put in class. So thank you, Miss Griffith. Oh yeah, and I took all of my math courses that I did in my 4 years with Miss Griffith. So she was my #1 math teacher. Mr. Helson, I only took a couple classes with you, but the 2 classes I took with, so I did biology with you, and then now I'm doing forensics. I thoroughly enjoyed that. You are an amazing teacher. You make the material super interesting and easy to understand, and you always slow down and help people who need it. So thank you. And Mr. Markham, he's not here tonight because he lives in Ellensburg, but he was my grade school teacher. So when I moved here to Washington when I was 7, he made me feel at home and loved and like everything was gonna be okay. So thank you, Mr. Markham, if you see this. These are my friends. Friends played a big role in my high school experience. This is Aaliyah. I met her my late freshman year, and ever since then, she has been a big part of my life. She was always there if I needed someone, and was always a constant friend throughout the years. So thank you, Aaliyah. This is Petey. That's Petey. I met him my junior year through tennis. He taught me a lot of tennis and how to play and how to have fun, and he made me love the sport so much. Is why I stuck with it. So thank you, Petey. These are my upper classmates, so they've already graduated. This is Giselle, this is Abby Smith. They were there for someone I could look up to and were there if I needed anything because they had already experienced the next year, you know. So thank you to them. And then this is my boyfriend Spencer and his little sister Ivy. I got the pleasure of getting to know them earlier this year. We've been through a lot together, and I want them to know that they will always have a place in our family and always be loved, no matter what happens. Oh, and Evie. She's an extraordinary young woman. She's very intelligent and very kind. She was the reason why I joined Knowledgeable, and she's the reason why I made it so fun. She's probably my closest younger friend, I would say. Like, that I met in high school. Having younger classmates is kind of rare sometimes for me, at least. So she was my #1. Thank you. And my family. This is my mom, Ellen, and that's me, and that's my birth mom. My mom, Ellen, adopted me when I was 3, and she has been there ever since. We moved to Washington when I was 7, and these are her parents and my grandparents, Grandma Sue, and I call him Ampapa, weird name, I know. They also helped raise me, and I got some more recently with a dinner. So they played a huge role in my life raising me and making me who I am today. So thank you guys. In 2021, I moved here and my mom got married. This is Matt, my stepdad, and that's my mom. Got married, and this is my family. This is me, my mom, my stepbrother Hudson, and my stepdad Matt. They are my family, and they will always be my family. Also with this family came new grandparents, love grandparents. This is Grandpa Dwayne and Grandma Barb. When I came here, they made me feel like I had been a part of the family for years. They made me feel loved. Just treated me equal to Hudson, their grandchild. So thank you guys. To end things off, I will play a short video of growing up. I hope you enjoy. Great and making my high school experience so amazing. Thank you so much for taking time out of your evening to watch